at NRG Stadium this evening, and two really fun matchups to get to here tonight. We will see Mexico and Honduras play later, but here in Houston to start things off, it is Haiti against Qatar, and we are very excited to bring it to you here from the state of Texas. Sean St. Jacques here with you, and again, it is set to be a really fun doubleheader today at the home of the NFL's Houston Texans. It is a double dip in Group B. We've seen two sets of teams play in Group A, and we will see how it all begins tonight in Group B at the 2023 Concacaf Gold Cup as the fans file in here in NRG Stadium. Again, Mexico and Honduras will come in our second game. Haiti and Qatar, who have both made deep runs in this tournament in the past, will get us started here tonight in the state of Texas. It is going to be the first ever meeting in competitive play between these two teams. And of course, the way it looks in Group B appears like this. Chance for Haiti and Qatar to take the first steps forward in this group. And of course, the blockbuster matchup between Mexico and Honduras is to follow as well. Well, Haiti and Qatar recent history has been very kind to them in the Concacaf Gold Cup in particular. Haiti in 2019 were semifinalists in this tournament and made a very, very deep run, trying to recreate the magic from 4 years ago in their 9th appearance in the Concacaf Gold Cup before losing in extra time in that tournament. It's their first and only semifinal. Qatar are guests at the Gold Cup for the second time in the previous two Gold Cups. Their first appearance in the Gold Cup, not too shabby whatsoever. They made the semifinals before being knocked out by the eventual champions, the United States, who are defending their crown at this season's Gold Cup. Of course, Qatar coming off of hosting the World Cup for the very first time last winter and are hoping to make more memories here in Houston. This is actually not the first time Qatar has played here in the Gold Cup in the city of Houston. They did play 3 group games at BBVA Stadium in Houston, where Houston Dynamo of Major League Soccer play, but they're at NRG Stadium tonight. Same city, different venue, hoping to create more magical memories here. And Qatar have had, again, very good success at this tournament. They've knocked off some of the big names of CONCACAF as guests at this tournament. But again, it must be said, no guest has ever won the CONCACAF Gold Cup. That is what Qatar are chasing, and they're hoping to get off to a very good start tonight. These two have met before in a friendly back in 2010, November 18th. To be exact, Haiti won that game by a goal to nil, but it's not only the first Gold Cup meeting between these two, it's the first ever competitive meeting between these two countries. And with Qatar also looking to defend their Asian Cup later on during this summer, they hope that the Concacaf Gold Cup can provide them with just the springboard required to potentially have a double during this summer and pick up multiple trophies along the way. And again, do not be deterred. Haiti and Qatar have both been capable in the past of making deep runs and could certainly be dark horses at this 17th CONCACAF Gold Cup. The teams get ready to enter NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. Fans still filing in here for what should be a very fun Group B doubleheader. After Group A play, the first round of it finished up earlier today. Trinidad and Tobago knocking off St. Kitts and Nevis. They are at the top of the group in Group A, with the U.S. and Jamaica drawing last night in Chicago. But Group B is certainly one of the more fascinating groups. There's no question about that. Mexico will certainly be the favorites, but after that, Haiti, Honduras, and certainly Qatar will have their say. Make no mistake about that. Plenty of talent for both groups as well. And again, the experience at this tournament and success at this tournament as well. And Qatar, it certainly helps for them to be in the same city that they were here in the last Gold Cup for the group stage. They're hoping again to make another deep run and replicate the magic that they had in their debuts here in the Gold Cup in 2021. Group B begins here in Houston. And we can't wait for game one of this doubleheader as the teams enter NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's a warm welcome for both fans of both teams here, and we can't wait to kick this off. Again, Mexico and Honduras will follow, but there's a big game before that. The first ever competitive meeting between Haiti and Qatar. Two teams who have great history, not just in the Concacaf Gold Cup, but in other competitions as well. This is the big stage where both hope to make history, to make memories, and to make new fans along the way. The teams will line up here at the center of the pitch. We'll step aside. Both countries' anthems are next. Then we'll get to the starting lineups, and then we will kick off Group B here in Houston.
Now please rise for the national anthem of Haiti. We ask that you please remain standing for the national anthem of Qatar.
Pride, passion, and the first step to glory in Group B here in Houston, Texas. Sean St. Jacques back here with you, excited for this first of two in the Lone Star State tonight. Match day 2 in the Concacaf Gold Cup rolls on here. Let's go to the starting lineups for both of these two teams. For Haiti, Gabriel Calderon Pellegrino's lineup looks like this. Alexandre Pierre is the goalkeeper. Ricardo Ade captains the side. A strong back four lineup there defensively for Haiti. Carl Saints and Derek Etienne Jr. will look to make a big impact, along with Fafa Pico in the midfield. And it is Franz Di Perio, the lone striker up top, that will hope to put the goals in for Haiti and move them on into this competition. Hoping for a big start tonight in Group B. The aforementioned captain, Ricardo Ade, will meet the center of the pitch. Ahmed Abodullah is the center of, I should say, the captain, of course, for Qatar. And Denian Parchment of Jamaica leads our officiating crew today. It is on the field, of course, and Ricardo Montero, Benjamin Pineda of Costa Rica are heading up our VAR crew for this match tonight. Well, we saw the 11 for Haiti. Qatar's lineup under coach Carlos Queiroz looks like this. It is Michel Barsham in goal. For Qatar, lots of good experience there. It is a back five for Qatar. Very defensive-minded side. Hazim Shahata and Tariq Salman lead the group there. Ahmed Aboudola is leading that midfield as the captain. And the two up front, hoping to bang in the goals for Qatar, Mohamed Muntari and Youssef Abdurrazak. Qatar, many of the players from that semi-final group from 2 years ago are back. Some changes, but not many from the core group. And Haiti bring back 11 players from the 2019 side that did make it to the Gold Cup semifinals. Both teams hoping to take it a step, maybe two further at this iteration of the Gold Cup. And we are moments away from kicking off Group B, the 17th edition of the Concacaf Gold Cup. First ever competitive meeting between these two, and it plans to be memorable here in the Lone Star State this evening. Ninth appearance in the Gold Cup for Haiti. Second for Qatar. Mustafa Mashal will kick it off for Qatar, going from right to left. And we are off and running from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. Match day 2 of the group stage in the CONCACAF Gold Cup continues on. Haiti meets Qatar in the first of 2 in Group B tonight. Hoping to get off to the right start and pick up 3 very valuable points with Mexico and Honduras to follow. Cross does come in very early on here from Fafa Pico. It is blocked away, and Qatar regained possession inside of 30 seconds. Well, Fafa Pico showing you right there how important he's going to be. Plays for Nashville SC. In Major League Soccer's had a tremendous career for club and for country. Fafa Pico will be certainly one of the Haitian leaders out on the pitch tonight in blue. Pierre in goal for Haiti controls. I mentioned it at the top. These two have met in a friendly. It was back in 2010, November 18th, Haiti won. Qatar 0 in that game. But in the Gold Cup, it is a first. These two have never met. Of course, it is Qatar's second time at the Gold Cup, both times as guests. And they nearly got to the final in 2021, lost by a Jossi Zardes goal to 0 against the United States, who went on to win the tournament. You see the 2-14s getting tangled up in the early minutes here. Again, for those that have been keeping tabs on all the action today, big win for Trinidad and Tobago moments ago in Fort Lauderdale. They took down St. Kitts and Nevis. They topped the group after one round of matches in Group A, after the US and Jamaica played to a dramatic 1-1 draw in Chicago last night. They're coming together off the ball there. And Denny on Parchment, the Jamaican official, spots it. Whistles the play to a stop. It was away from the ball, the coming together. Have a look at it here. It's a switch of the play. Ooh, there was a bit of a trip there. Duckins Nazon, one of the Haiti strikers that'll look to make an impact along with Fafa Pico. Guilty of the infraction there. And Qatar get us back underway. Gabriel Calderon, Pellegrino's team on the back foot now here. Qatar's first real chance. It's a good cross into the middle. It was a big cushioned header defensively. Carlen Zarcus does well there to get his head to it, and now maybe a chance at the other end for Franz Di Perio. He's taken down, and it's an early yellow card that comes out here. Haiti very quick on the counter. Qatar take no chances, but they do concede a free kick. And it is Tariq Salman who is booked in these early stages. confirmation there of a yellow card. Certainly something that Carlos Queiroz will have to keep in mind as this early segment of the match continues on, but this is a big set-piece opportunity here for Haiti. Fafa Pico lines it up. Ade and company hoping to get something on it. In by Pico. Oh, it does bundle around. And there was an infraction in there. Haiti thought there might have been a hand from a Qatari defender. It didn't come. It's a free kick to Qatar instead. It does pinball around it. Oh, he did come off the arm there. Perio. You can see there, it's a great angle of that. Well spotted, and this was after Qatar came down the other end and nearly created a chance. Marcus with a crucial defensive header. That led to the Haiti break up the other end and the yellow card. Ball speared into the penalty area here. Pierre is there. And Haiti can reset from the back. Coach Calderon Pellegrino took over this Haiti team that went 5 wins out of 6 in League B of the Concacaf Nations League. Just the one draw, no defeats along the way. So they've been in good form in CONCACAF play coming into this Gold Cup tonight. In their 9th appearance, and didn't get out of the group stage in 2021, Haiti. They were knocked out before the knockout rounds. Hoping to recreate some of the memories from 2019 when they made the semifinals. Their only time of doing so. Lost in extra time by 1-0. And that 2019 run was memorable in particular for Haiti because they had to make 3 second-half comebacks in that 2019 tournament, including a memorable win over Canada. They were 2-0 down in that game. Haiti came back against the Canadians to win 3-2. And that was a huge victory along the way to getting to that semifinal. Now Qatar come the other way here. It's flared out to the near side. Shihata tries to size it up. He lays it off. Pass across is deflected out of play. It is a corner. Maham Ahmed made a lovely overlapping run here. Number 14 in white enters the play a bit late, but makes something happen in the penalty area, forces the clearance, and Qatar have an early set-piece opportunity here. Can Qatar make the most of this corner kick chance? Ahmed lines it up. Ball is whipped into a dangerous area, needed to be headed by Ade and was. Volleyed on the edge of the penalty area by Mashal. It was blocked. Qatar will have to settle for a throw on the near side. Haiti needed to make sure that that second ball didn't re-enter the penalty area. Crucial block ended up coming in on that volley, but now Ahmed's ball in, and Ade thighs it in the end right to his goalkeeper Pierre, who was well positioned behind him. Qatar with some pressure. Derek Etienne Jr.'s ball in behind. Could this be a chance here? Perio has his shot blocked, and the referee does bring this back. Flag was up. There was a suspicion of offside when the initial ball was played. And we did get confirmation from the assistant on the near side, and you get confirmation there on your screen. Well, the assistant and the center official, great job communicating there, seeing if anything would happen after the ball was played in, and then when nothing accumulated, brought it back for the correct decision, which is offside. Qatar, of course, coached by Carlos Queiroz. After hosting the World Cup, and Carlos Queiroz has come in, he's had such a storied managerial career. As Ade had some trouble here, and in the end, Pierre went down to get to it, Hazem Shahata is the player that went over for Qatar, and that was inside the penalty area. There were one or two questions asked of the referee there. Ade was the one that tried to deal with it, but it is the goalkeeper, Pierre, that comes in late here. And it must be said, he does take Shahata out. There was contact. And there is VAR, of course, at the Gold Cup, and it appears that we're okay to continue. I wonder if the position of the ball there may have bailed Haiti out with that decision, but we do play on. That's lovely skill through the midfield, but Haiti do recover it, and they do win a free kick. On top of that, Derek Etienne Jr. stepping in defensively. Gabriel Calderon Pellegrino hoping that his side can get off to the right start. 3 points, especially in this group with Mexico and Honduras, the other two combatants in this group to follow. 3 points could do either side here the world of good in this group. It's a lovely turn and push ahead by Shahata. Ahmed trying to push it centrally there, but the Qatari pressure continues to ramp up. Central ball played by Mashal. Now a chance here. Abdullah, the captain, shepherding it out wide. Al-Rawi sizes up a chance. Ends up going for a goal in the end. It bounces to Pierre. Good build-up play from Carlos Carrios' side here. The end product, though, may be lacking a little bit in the end. But positive play overall for Qatar. Mentioned Carlos Carrios earlier. He's, well, had such a lengthy and successful managerial career with multiple top clubs in Europe, but also with multiple countries as well. He's coached Iran at 3 World Cups, including the last one in Qatar. He's also coached Sporting Club de Portugal, the inaugural season of the then New York, New Jersey Metro Stars in MLS as well. But most notably Real Madrid, and was an assistant under Sir Alex Ferguson at Manchester United as well. Look at the last sequence here. Challenge came in from Abdullah. This was the shot earlier from Bassem Al-Rawi. Held easily by Pierre as it did bounce in. A couple of bounces before the goalkeeper could scoop it up. Duckins Nazon was the player being attended to for Haiti. 7 goals at the Gold Cup for Duckins Nazon, him along with Fafa Pico and Franz Di Perio. It's a really strong attacking trident there for Haiti that are hoping can lead them to big things at this Concacaf Gold Cup this time around. Carrios was hired in February of this year with this tournament in mind, along with the Asian Cup to follow. This is his first big match with a chance to really bounce back after the tough group stage exit at the World Cup, of course, during the winter. But again, it's 2021 that's on many people's minds. Qatar making that run to the semifinals. Can they take it a step or two further this time around? And 3 points here for them in particular could be massive. Ade. Near side, chance for Pico to get involved, and there's pressure in behind Mashal. Sending it all the way back to Pierre. Qatar's pressure has forced Haiti to make a couple of quicker decisions. There's no question about that. Just headed forward centrally as Perio tried to control it. A couple of Qatari players stay down here. Referee says it's a head injury potentially here, and Play needs to be stopped, and that's exactly what's happened. Another look here, 3 players were involved. Oh, what it's the teammates that come together there. Abdullah colliding with Chihata, I believe. The last thing that Carlos Queiroz needs is an early injury here. What a career he's had in management clubs and for countries alike. He's managed with the best and for the best. Carlos Queiroz, quite the resume. Plays back underway. Haiti flare the ball out to the far side. Derek Etienne Jr. trying to get more active. He was in the opening minutes. Alex Christian down the far side it goes. He's touched forward by Nazan. There was a bit of a coming together away from the ball. It was a shielding. Referee allows play to continue. Of course, we talked about the magical Haitian run in 2019. The 2021 run for Qatar, again, the 3 group games were in Houston, BBVA Stadium, where the Houston Dynamo play under then coach Felix Sanchez. They lost to the U.S. in the semis, but they drew Panama 3-3. They beat Grenada 4-0. But the 2 notable wins were the 2-0 wins over Honduras, where they'll meet again, as there was a chance in behind there for Perio. Gobbled up in the end by Barsham. And the 2-0 win over Honduras in the group stage, and then the 3-2 win over El Salvador in the quarterfinals. Those were the 2 that really stood out. And they're trying to become the first guest team ever to win the Gold Cup. Haiti are on the attack again here. It's chested into space initially by Nazan. And Qatar get back in time. It goes out of play for a corner. Early counter-attacking opportunities for Haiti have both nearly led to big chances. Nazan's first touch is slightly behind him. Now Rawi does enough to get it out of play. It is a corner upcoming. I feel that set pieces in this game could be so crucial. Can Haiti capitalize? Just played essentially Perio's head. Not able to redirect it towards goal. Christian. Out wide it goes. Into the penalty area. It's a good ball across by Nazan. Nobody there to really attack it in blue. Haiti will settle for a throw on the far side. The referee spotted something further up the pitch, the other end. There's been something behind the goal where Pierre is defending. It seems to have been resolved, and we play on. From the throw, it's flicked onto a dangerous area, and the shot is blocked. The rebound follow. Arcus is sent over the top. Well, that was a real chance for Fafa Pico. Here he takes the first aim. It's the second shot that's venomous. And Arcus sends it soaring over the top. Ooh, it did take a deflection. Lava Machon, maybe that should have been a corner for Haiti. Regardless, it did miss the target. More attacking promise from both teams, really. Qatar have had a couple of good opportunities, and Haiti off the counterattacks in particular, now from set pieces, creating big opportunities here. Now then a chance. Dirty Saga initially, but he loses out. Nice recovery in the end. Ahmed wins back possession for Qatar. Qatar roster filled with Qatari Stars League players, beg your pardon, Qatari Stars League players throughout the squad for Qatar for club play. For Haiti, it's a mix of European club play, some MLS in there as well. We talked about Fafa Pico as well. Of course, Carl Saint in the midfield for Haiti tonight gets the start. He's a player in the FC Dallas system for North Texas of the Reserve League, MLS Next Pro. There's Frisco, not all that far away in the big picture, of course, from Houston, in the same state, but of course, Texas is a big, big state. It's quite the drive, but not all that far away for Carl Saint to travel. Now it's Haiti looking to build some momentum here. It's a curling ball into the penalty area. Ooh, Pierre didn't quite get that right. Second time of asking, he still doesn't get it, and it goes in. Qatar strike first. And it is Youssef Abdurazak who gives them the lead inside of 20 minutes. Pierre, the goalkeeper, had 2 chances to get it, but it leaks out, and Qatar strike first in this Group B opener. It's a really well-taken goal from Abdurazak. And the Qataris pounce on the mistake, and they lead by a 0-0 in Houston. Look at the replay here. Oh, it's a gorgeous curling effort. But it's Pierre who left his goal unattended after not once but twice not being able to corral the ball in over the top. Haiti are punished. Qatar lead. Look for a swift reply here. Fafa Pico slides in, and Barsham gets the worst of that. Referee is on the scene here. Qatar asking for a card of some sort here. Referee does go to his pocket. Yellow card is out and has been presented to Fafa Pico for his late challenge. Well, Haiti again on the counter, trying for a swift reply to the goal from Abdurazak, but not able to do so. Another look at the play here, and the goalkeeper clearly gets there. And ooh, that's why the Qatari players were going up to the referee there. It was a little high there from Fafa Pico. I think a red would have been harsh there, but a yellow card does come out. Carlos Carrios gets the start he was hoping for. How can Haiti find a riposte here? What a moment for Youssef Abdurazak. The chance fell to him. He was presented with an opportunity, and he took it ever so well, it must be said. And Qatar find themselves off to a very good start here. It's a lovely little layoff here in Alcias. Etienne Jr. well defended by Suhail on that far side, but it is a Haiti throw in the end. So Derek Etienne Jr. there for a moment. His 11th Gold Cup appearance tonight. It was flicked on towards Pico. It's volleyed on the edge of the penalty area by Alcias. Chance to recycle it. It's sent back in. It's headed down into a dangerous area. And Barsham is there with Etienne Jr. and Pico in pursuit. It's a lovely little flick. In the Etienne Jr., he's nudged away before he could really attack it. I think Barsham has him beat there either way. Bit of a slip there. Can Haiti pounce on this? Pico. Near side, Arcus. Pico again. Arcus with a push and a chase. Great ball across! And the chance is sent over the top by Derek Etienne Jr. More promise from Haiti. Great skill from Carlins Arcus. But in the end, Etienne Jr.'s attempt misses wide and high of the goal. There's Carlos Carrios, who, again, has had some great success at the club level. Managed Iran at 3 World Cups. To be fair, Carlos Carrios is still looking to lift a big piece of silverware in his international coaching resume. What a tournament to do it in, potentially, if he can get it done, and his side is off to just the right start here. Been under some pressure, though, these last few minutes, but they have been able to defend it well as Haiti are in pursuit of an equalizing goal. It's going to be a foul. It is a free kick for Haiti on the near side, just on the Haitian side of midfield. Fafa Pico. Vance Di Perio, along with Dawkins Nazon, they've all been involved in the effort. Derek Etienne Jr. came close a few moments ago. Ade looking to fire one in behind. It's still a chance here, Nazon, to pick up the pieces. It's a push and a chase into the penalty area. Nazon does well to try and pierce the back line of Qatar. We'll have to settle for a throw instead. From the throw, headed away initially by Machal, but not definitively. Down the line it goes. Cross comes back in. There's a chance for Nazon to head it. Fafa Pico comes back to try and retrieve it. Not sure if he was in an offside position when the ball is played. We play on. Arcus is fouled. It's a free kick. He just has a word here on this near side. It's Shihata, I believe, who's been summoned. Quick conference is over. And Denny on parchment will get us back underway here with Haiti trailing midway through the first half by a 1-0 in this Concacaf Gold Cup Group B opener. Mexico and Honduras to come after. Etienne Jr. was just a bit behind him off the ricochet. Jody Sagu has Qatar in front, tries to get Ahmed on his way. Ahmed is stopped in his tracks by Arcus. Lovely challenge. It is sent forward by Atusala. Hold-up play required from Perio, but he didn't see the run from Nazon and headed it behind him instead of into his path. Haiti made their Gold Cup debut back in 2000. They have 11 Gold Cup wins to their name. They've scored 36 goals in their Concacaf Gold Cup history. Of course, after getting knocked down in the group stage a season ago, Haiti do want to be one of those teams in pursuit when it matters most of the ultimate prize. Rafa Pico is the target on this near side. He appreciates the ball. But it was out of play. And Qatar have a throw on the near side. Sent high into the air by Muntari. Now, was that a back pass? A couple of Haiti players pursue the referee's interest there, but must be said, I don't think the intention there was to pass it back to the goalkeeper. And once again, Pierre with a marauding run off of his line here, but this time he does get it right and does clear his lines. Well, maybe a few more Haitian hearts skipped a beat there. But give Alexandre Pierre his credit. He does get that one spot on in the end. It was his miscue off the line in the 20th minute that saw Youssef Abdurissa give Qatar the lead. But since then, Haiti's response has been good. They just have not been able to find the equalizing goal just yet. Another chance could be in the cards here. Nazon wins a corner for Haiti with 15 minutes left in the opening half. Pico from the set piece. It's a high arcing cross. He's headed centrally. Etienne Jr. retrieves. Gets some space on the near side. Etienne Jr.'s ball in is blocked out of play. Good defensive work there to close it down by Mustafa Machal. But it is another Haiti corner upcoming. Can Haiti find a reply in these latter stages of the first half? In by Pico. It's just over the lunging head of Perio. Saint tried to keep that alive. Ade gives chase defensively for Haiti. Takes no chances and stops a Qatari counterattack by conceding a throw. Bit of a nudge in the back there. Etienne Jr. was involved. So slightly nudges him, but nudges him enough for the referee's whistle to go here. We talked about earlier, Qatar will become the first guests to ever win the Concacaf Gold Cup, and it must be said, invitees that have made the Gold Cup semis, I mean, the list is rather impressive. Brazil have done it 3 times in their history, but have never won the Concacaf Gold Cup. Colombia, Peru, South Korea, and Qatar have all made the Gold Cup semis, but none of them have been able to lift the crown. Qatar in elite company in that semi-final discussion. No mistake about that. But the tough part, you just heard the list of the great soccer nations that have not been able to figure it out in Concacaf Gold Cup play at the business end. It is still very difficult to get it over the line. The teams in this region claiming the Gold Cup for themselves. Haiti have come close. We talked about that earlier in 2019. In the end, that was once again Mexico's Gold Cup. That was their 8th win. But we will see them later on tonight in Game 2 when Honduras face off against Mexico. Sa gave Qatar the lead inside of 20 minutes. Can Qatar add another goal here in the latter stages of the first half? It is whipped in. Oh, it's flicked on towards the back post. It's volleyed. And it's volleyed over the top in the end by Ahmed. Homam Ahmed gets a really good opportunity here. And he strikes it ever so well. It actually hits the bar on the way through. So close to doubling Qatar's lead. Carlos Carrios' side don't quite double their advantage in the end. It was a vicious strike, it must be said. Hits ever so well by Ahmed. Couldn't quite find the back of the net. One is headed on. Pico tries to attack it. And Haiti could get in behind here with Nazan. But it is brought back for a free kick going Qatar's way. And it is Ahmed Suhail who is still feeling the ramifications of the challenge. Pico initially is the one that goes through, but then Nazan thinks he's in. It's a good recovery defensively at the back end there, but maybe he does get the ball first. Bit unfortunate, but I think it would have been swept away defensively anyway. So Hale does get the worst of it, but I think that was a borderline fair challenge. Nazan maybe a bit unlucky there, but again, Qatar did have it covered at the back. Either way, I think, in the end. Good sweeping defensive move for Qatar, regardless of the outcome of that challenge. Bashal puts it along to the goal scorer, Abdurrazak. Trying to get to the byline. He stood up, but has support behind him. Ball is ripped in. Tusana got his head to it to get it out of the penalty area. And it is going to be a Haitian throw on the far side, trying to relieve some of the Qatari pressure. Player bundled into another Qatari player who has stayed down here. Referee had allowed play to continue, and Haiti had every right to play on there. Now that the ball's out of play, the referee will come over. This was the challenge. The two 20s come together. Hassan Gaber not the worst of that. Kind of some of the NRG surface on his face as well for his trouble. We'll restart with a Haiti throw. Lovely skill there. Dirty Sag going back to work on this far side. Well, it stood up in the end nicely, LCS, although referee is going to penalize him here. It's a free kick. The initial challenge looked good. Let's take another look. Wonderful skill from Dirty Sag, the goal scorer initially here. Ooh, and I'll tell you what, he does get clattered into by LCS referee. He's just about got that one right. Great marauding run from Dirty Sag. And Qatar have another set-piece opportunity with 6 minutes left of the 45. In from Al-Rawi. Not definitively cleared yet. Shahata lets a shot fly. It was a bit ambitious in the end. It soars over the top of Pierre's goal. Yusuf Dirty Sag has Qatar in front. A goal to nil. His goal coming there in the 20th minute. Pierre not able to deal with two opportunities that were crossed into the middle. And it was a lovely curling finish by Dirty Sag to give Qatar the opening goal of Group B, the 17th Concacaf Gold Cup. But Haiti still in pursuit of an equalizing goal. It was headed on by Perio. Qatar do clear their lines. Ade. Pass in behind his head, into a dangerous area. Perio was looking for it. Fafa Pico was in pursuit as well. Qatar do enough to deal with it. Although it's one back again. Here comes Haiti again. Nazon looks for space. He's closed down nicely. Abdullah makes sure no strike would come. The captain on the spot to deal with that challenge. Haiti keep pushing. Ade deflected on the cross into the penalty area. Pico in pursuit. It's gorgeous defensive work from Ahmed, and Qatar could be on their way here potentially. Mashal is that through the middle. And then the pass on this near side, looking for Shahata. Does go out of play. Etienne Jr. This is Saint. Trying to poke it through. Pass is cut out by Abdullah. Free kick for Qatar. Just under 3 minutes left plus stoppage time in the first half. Again, first of two. A doubleheader, 3 games in all today. Trinidad and Tobago taking care of St. Kitts and Nevis to round out first set of games in Group A. Trinidad and Tobago at the top of the group, with Jamaica and the U.S. closely behind them. And Mexico and Honduras meeting in the game to follow. And Qatar add on to their lead here. Al-Rawi's ball into the penalty area. Controlled by Mashal. Mashal sends in a good ball. It's flicked on by Ade. It was chested into a dangerous area by Abdullah. Now can Haiti counterattack here? This is where they've been very dangerous. Pico up ahead. Perio controls it. His cross into the middle is blocked. It is a penalty. Arm was outstretched. There was no hesitation from Daniel Parchman. He pointed immediately to the spot. Qatar want this to be reviewed by the video assistant referee. We get another look. And it might be that right arm there that is outstretched. It is away from the body. VAR will still have to look at this, of course. But could this be a chance for Haiti to level the game from the penalty spot on the stroke of halftime? Well, there has been a discussion amongst the Haiti players over who will take this penalty. Duckins Nazon has been selected. If the penalty does hold up, VAR again are going to be checking it. Michel Bacham, who has played in 5 games at the Gold Cup at the prior edition, is the man that Duckins Nazon will have to face. Is this the moment for Gabriel Calderon Pellegrino's side to equalize and get back on level terms? Duckins Nazon, in his Gold Cup career, has scored 7 times. He steps up for another big moment here in Houston. Referee is making sure everything is ready on the outside of the penalty area. Everyone is in the right position as we enter first half stoppage time. 4 added minutes at the end of this first half, but there's one almighty kick of the ball upcoming. Duckins Nazon for Haiti. He scores. Cool, calm, and collected from the penalty spot. Haiti are level in first half stoppage time. Duckins Nazon scores his 8th Concacaf Gold Cup goal. Once behind, Haiti equalize. It's 1-1. Another look at the moment that led to the penalty. Salmon's handball. Nazon makes no mistake from the penalty spot. Haiti do find a response in first half injury time, and it is 1 goal apiece in Houston. Haiti's bench reacts. You go to the players who have gotten it done for you in the past. Duckins Nazon has certainly done that for Haiti in his career in this competition. A great 8th Gold Cup goal for him. Just the response that Calderon Pellegrino's side would have been hoping for. And Qatar have been pegged back here in the final moments of this first half. Well, it must be said, Qatar have been on the back foot at times in the latter stages of this second half, and Carlos Queiroz' halftime team talk may have to be slightly adjusted. Well, that's a huge moment for Haiti in these latter stages of this first half in Group B. Still 2 minutes left in the first half. Derek Etienne Jr. plays a lovely ball over the top here. Nazon is on the end of it. His cross into the middle, looking for Pico. Etienne Jr. picks up the pieces, but it's well defended by Gabert. Coming together there. Haiti win the ball back once more. It's lovely skill by Saint. He's brought down. And it's a Haiti free kick. The North Texas man makes another weaving run. And Qatar give away a set piece. Well, can Haiti fully turn the game on its head before we've reached the halftime interval? It's a massive chance for them here. Duckins Nazon converting from the penalty spot to equalize for Haiti. Now Qatar hoping that they don't see their opponents take the lead here. Derek Etienne Jr. talking things over with Brian Alcius. Qatar getting things ready to defend this set piece. Again, Fafa Pico and Franz Di Perio are waiting on the bottom part of the penalty area for maybe some service, but this is within range here for Haiti. Derek Etienne Jr. is closest to it. But it's Alcius who strikes it, and he sends it over the top. Well, he tried for some dip on the end of it. It didn't come. And that is the last major act of the first half here in Houston. Well, 20 minutes in, it was Youssef Abdurisag that gave Qatar the opening goal off a mistake by Pierre in goal. A curling effort that gave Qatar the opening goal, but Duckins Nazon with his 8th Gold Cup goal sees Haiti get level on the stroke of halftime. It's certainly well poised for the second 45 minutes. And in the first ever Gold Cup meeting between Haiti and Qatar, we go into the halftime break with the scores level at 1 each. Moments away from the start of the second half in this Concacaf Gold Cup Group B opener. Sean St. Jacques back here with you, NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. The first of two in Texas today. And the second of three Gold Cup group stage matches today. Throughout the United States, Fort Lauderdale center stage for the second game in Group A earlier. St. Kitts and Nevis falling to Trinidad and Tobago. And a very entertaining half here in Houston. So Qatar took the lead in the 20th minute, but in first half injury time, Haiti found a riposte, and it is 1 goal apiece, with the points still very much up for grabs in this crucial second half. Mexico and Honduras, the two favorites in the group, are coming up after this concludes. First goal was scored by Youssef Abdurrahman, but Dawkins Nazon with his 8th Concacaf Gold Cup goal of his career equalized for Haiti, and the second half is underway in the Lone Star State. Haiti this time will be kicking from right to left after equalizing in the 45th plus first, the 46th minute in the first half. Penalty conversion by Dawkins Nazon. We'll get on the end of this ball in behind here, and Haiti trying to put some pressure on. It's a push and a chase from Etienne Jr. He is fouled. It is a free kick. And a yellow card is brandished as well for the challenge. Bassem Al-Rawi pleads his case, but his name is taken. Have a look at the replay here. It's actually very nice skill there from Etienne Jr. Al-Rawi did not want to let him get away, but does pick up a yellow card for his troubles. And now Haiti do have a big set piece opportunity here in the very early moments of this second half. Fafa Pico is going to stand over this. Certainly within range to take a strike at goal, but service could also be the option here as well. Pico's ball in. It's up for grabs. And there was a chance initially at the back post. Perio. Shot comes back in. It does take a deflection on the way through, but the offside flag is up. Well, for a brief moment, Franz Di Perio was in a very advantageous position inside the penalty area there, but he didn't quite get his bearings quick enough. Qatar cleared their lines, and then it was a very dangerous strike that came in from the outskirts of the penalty area, but the offside flag was up. It obviously didn't hit the target anyway. We continue on with Qatar in possession. Haiti trying to counterattack, but it leads to nothing on this occasion, and Qatar look to regain their lead. Challenge comes in there from Carl Saint. Free kick for Qatar. Yellow card is going to come out for Carl Saint on the challenge. Another look at the challenge there, and Saint does see his name taken here. On parchment, the Jamaican center referee books him. Again, just to confirm as well, no halftime changes for either side. It's the same 11s for both groups at the start of this second half. Contesting what could be a vital 3 points in this group. Dirty Sag. Good ball in. And a bit of an overzealous attempt to try to head the ball on goal. Sees it go Haiti's way. And it's a free kick. Dirty Sag trying to play the role of facilitator this time. Mohamed Muntari was his target, but Muntari is the one who is penalized. goes, cleared away by Suhail. Maybe a chance for Abdurri Sang, but he's penalized this time. Going through on the challenge. Free kick for Haiti. And maybe some concern here for Matusala, who won the free kick. He has remained on the ground here. The medical staff will attend to him. Now here's another look. Oh, it's the shoulder of Abdurri Sang that goes into him there. And then he falls on the ground as well on the back end. And hopefully Matusala is okay, but certainly good time to have him looked at here, just to make sure he's okay. Definitely a potential head injury situation. I just hope it's not too serious here. Yeah, Matusala is able to sit up, which is a good sign. I'll be curious to see if Gabriel Calderon Pellegrino decides to have a look over at his bench, but this is the real good sign. Matusala is able to get up onto his own 2 feet here and walk off the field. And Carlos Queiroz checking in on him as well as he goes past. It's good sportsmanship there between those two. It's always good to see that. It is a global game, a global family in the end. Despite all the competitions, of course, and a brotherhood of sorts. And a sisterhood on the women's side. No mistake about that. Carlos Queiroz just making sure, as many are, including us here, that Matusala is okay. And he is back on the pitch for Haiti. Haiti are back on the attack. Ball is crossed into the middle. Falls for Derek Etienne Jr. and it's off the post. Dawkins Lazon tries to cross it back into the middle. It is blocked out of play for a throw. What a chance for Derek Etienne Jr. Haiti get on with it. There's still a chance that could accumulate here. Cross is blocked. Haiti will settle for a corner initially here. But what a golden opportunity. It fell so kindly for Derek Etienne Jr. His strike hits the outside of the post. Haiti still have a chance here from a set piece. Fafa Pico's ball in. Goalkeeper punches it away out of trouble and wins a free kick. As we do see the, yes, the sun poking through here at NRG Stadium. I think Franz Di Perio was referencing that when he couldn't quite size it up. But here's the chance. Etienne Jr. He curls it around 3 Qatari defenders, but it smacks against the post. Nearly Haiti's moment. Pico putting the pressure on the Qatari back line here. As we said, since the Qatar goal went in, Haiti have been the better of the 2 sides, just about. Although Qatar did hit the crossbar in the first half as well. But Haiti, for the vast majority of the game since those opening 20 minutes, they have been on the front foot. And they've gotten their equalizer, and now in search of a second. Derek Etienne Jr. coming oh so close, and you see that challenge from Alex Christian. It's headed forward by Nazon, the goal scorer for Haiti, but it does bounce out of play for a Qatari throw. And of course, just a reminder, we still have one more game to go, and it is another big one. Mexico looking for a record 9th Gold Cup triumph. take on Honduras. And there's already fans for that game that have filed in to watch this game, along with the supporters of these two nations as well. Fafa Pico with a push and a chase. He accelerates further down that far side. And the assistant on the far side sees an infraction. 2 14s collide. In the end, Homam Ahmed gives away a free kick. Fafa Pico just about gets around him there, but was sent to the ground. From the set piece. Oh, it's a lovely little back-heeled attempt where Perio was in no position to get to it. It was the right idea. So clever. Nazon down this near side. Christian gives chase. Haiti players looking for a free kick here. It's not been given. Suhail comes out with it. Christian gets the worst of that. Another look at the challenge here. Well, you have to say, this tackle is clean as a whistle from Suhail. The Haitian players, I think, have that advertising board in front of them. I don't think they saw the tail end of that, where Ahmed Suhail gets that challenge spot on. Referee was also spot on not to give a free kick there. Alex Christian may have just had the wind knocked out of him there, but certainly looked to be a clean challenge. And that's what the Qataris are saying, is that not only did he get the ball, but there was not much contact on the follow-through. Again, I hope Alex Christian's okay. It seems like he is, but it is just going to be a drop ball. The Qatar will get us back off and running here. Qatar will resume the play. The game's still level. But now Haiti could be in behind. Derek Etienne off a lovely little flick from Perio. It is cut out. At the vital moment, that could have been another big chance. If you're just joining us, see there on the bottom of your screen, both goals coming in the first half. The Dirty Sags opener canceled out. And Duckins Nazon's penalty conversion. Can Qatar regain some momentum in this match? Shahata surging forward. Dirty Sags header couldn't be redirected on target. And Gobert tried to keep the ball in play and wasn't able to. It's a goal kick, and a couple of changes for Qatar are in the offing here. We'll see Ali Assad come on with Tamim Al-Abdallah. He will come on. We'll see Shahata come off for Qatar. And Jason Gabert, who just saw the ball trickle out of play for a goal kick, exits as well. So Carlos Queiroz makes a double switch. Assad in for Gabert, and Abdullah in for Shahata. Those changes could help turn the tide here, get Qatar back in charge. They haven't been since those opening 20 minutes. It's been a great response from Haiti, but the game is level. And it's still anyone's contest. All three results still very much alive. Derek Etienne Jr.'s really had a big impact over these last few minutes. 3 assists for him at the 2021 edition of the Gold Cup. And he's already making a big impact in this first group stage match of the 2023 edition. Now Nazon trying to get on the end of it. Qatar do clear their lines, but not definitively. Etienne Jr. sending one into the penalty area. And it nearly fell for Nazon. A chance to recycle this. Etienne Jr. is on it. Into the middle, it's a second opportunity. He rolls it into the penalty area, but he is snuffed out. It's good defensive work there from Carlos Carrios' group, but again, it's not definitively cleared. Nazon tries to twinkle toe his way past 3 defenders, but in the end, the attack is snuffed out. But again, not definitively. Haiti pick up the pieces immediately here. Christian crosses it into the middle, but nobody there in blue to attack it. And Qatar can use some possession here to catch their breath with just over half an hour still to play. Arcus, sort of the Haitian defenders, another one of the experienced players for this group, making his 10th appearance at the Gold Cup as well. He's had an impact tonight. With 30 minutes left, we could still see a lot of drama unfold here. And that's just the first game of the 2 here tonight, and the second of 3 in the Gold Cup as a whole. On match day 2 of the group stage. Group A's already had some twists and turns. USA, Jamaica, plenty of drama there in Chicago last night. Finished 1-1. Trinidad and Tobago beating St. Kitts and Nevis 3-0. Now Etienne Jr., lovely ball in behind. Referee blows his whistle, and I believe he's pointed to the spot here. It's a penalty. I think the initial hesitation was whether or not the challenge was inside the penalty area or not. Etienne's ball in behind. Ooh, it might not have been. I think that was the initial hesitation from the referee. He does give the penalty, though. VAR will have to check this. And again, there has to be definitive evidence to overturn the referee's on-field decision. It is being checked. We will have another look at this as well. It does look like the contact is just outside. Tough to tell on that angle. It's very, very close here. You can see there again. VAR is still having a look at this. Referee has blown his whistle. And it does appear that he is going to set this up outside of the penalty area. It is just a free kick. That is what VAR is there for. And again, just a confirmation there. Ricardo Montero, Benjamin Pineda, the Costa Rican VAR officials tonight. They help the referee out here. It is not a penalty. It is a free kick for Haiti just outside. And again, VAR does its job brilliantly well there. I believe that was the right decision. Still danger here, though, for Qatar. That's not up for debate. Haiti from this set piece have plenty of options here. Trying to take the lead for the first time tonight. Another big moment in this Group B opener. Derek Etienne Jr.'s in the middle of it, and I saw him as well. Ade, the captain, looked poised from the jump here. LCS is off to the right as an option here. Etienne Jr. and Ade stay on it. It's Ade! Right at the goalkeeper, Barsham. Didn't have to move too far either. Goes through the gap, but ends up being rather simple for Michel Barsham in his 6th appearance at the Concacaf Gold Cup. He comes up with the save. The goal scorer there, Abdurri Sag. It's a free kick for Qatar. They're still trying to get their bearings a little bit in this second half. They've had some moments, but Haiti have dictated the tempo of this game in the second half and have been the more likely. Again, doesn't mean that Qatar are out of this by any means. The defensive work they've done has kept Carlos Carrios' group in the game. That's what Qatar have been known for. Even under Felix Sanchez, when they hosted the World Cup late last year. The defensive acumen that they brought to the table was really a big core of what this group does. You see there, bottom left of your screen, a Qatar player did go down there injured. One more look at the Ade set-piece opportunity. Needed maybe a little bit more lift on it if he was going to beat the goalkeeper, Barsham, from there. But Qatari's number one was well positioned between the posts. Christian brings it down the line for Duckins Nazon. Goes out of play for Qatar throw. Jean St. Jacques here with you. It's been another edge of your seat, nail-biting Concacaf Gold Cup group stage match. And the good news is there's still more to come in this game. And we still have Mexico-Honduras in the nightcap. Good interplay initially there from Qatar, but it's well dealt with by Christian. Bit of a shirt pull on Matsu Sala, but Haiti are allowed to play on. The substitute, Al Abdullah, trying to create some space, give it away initially. But Haiti win back possession. Alcius plays it forward. Nazon has Perio in the middle. Nazon tries to find him, and it's just out of his reach. Brilliant outside of the boot pass. It was right where you'd want to attack it. But Franz Di Perio was just a step too slow to it. And Haiti are unlucky not to get a touch on goal there. They still might. Could come out for Saint. And Saint, in the end, skies it over the top of the Qatari net. A more promising build-up play. Carl Saint has a very good right boot, but this was an ambitious strike. And he had two Qatari defenders around him that impeded the progress. Saint trying to win the ball back here for Haiti. To Salah, Ade on a recycle. Arcus. Ooh, that ball is given away. Do Qatar have enough numbers up here? Al Abdullah, the substitute, goes down. Referee has a look at it. Oh, he's going to go the other way here. He's going to say this is a dive simulation. Qatar are protesting that this should maybe go to VAR here. We will wait to see what happens when the dust settles. And we will get another look at this. The pass was cut out. Qatar had four numbers in pursuit. Was there enough contact there on the Alcius challenge? Oh, maybe not. That's a tough. Maybe 50 of one, 50 of another there. But on the field, referee said it was not a penalty and it was simulation, and the yellow card has come out for Tamim Al Abdullah. And as it stands, it is a Haiti free kick. Again, initially, Qatar players, and actually the conversation is still ongoing here about a potential VAR check. But the referee has booked Al Abdullah for simulation. And we do wait for confirmation if that is the final decision here. The replays we saw do tend to back up the referee's initial judgment here. Oh, but he has signaled here. Danny on Parchment is going to go to the video board here to have a look. We will as well. And ooh, the contact, now that you look up at the knee to knee, I think that's what the video assistant referee is trying to show. The on-field referee here, was that knee-to-knee contact enough? Or does Al Abdullah go to ground himself? That really is the discussion and the decision that has to be made. Is that enough to overturn Danny on Parchment's decision on the field? Again, Ricardo Montero, Benjamin Pineda of Costa Rica are our two video assistant referee officials tonight. Referee is looking at the same angles that you are seeing on your screen. It is a bit of a lengthy check here. He's having a good, hard look at this. Danny on Parchment, and rightly so. It's a huge call in the game. Is there enough to overturn the on-field decision? Danny on Parchment has made up his mind here. It is going to stay as simulation. Danny on Parchment was told to go over, told to have a look at it. He did, and I think he's gotten it right here. It is not a penalty. It is a Haiti free kick. And again, VAR wanted to make sure it was correct, said, hey, there's some knee-to-knee contact, have a look, see if that was enough. Referee looked, it wasn't enough, and I think he has that spot on here. Haiti are on the attack again. Nazan, the goal scorer, weaving his way through. And he shielded away at the vital moment. It's a goal kick. And that is the way the second half has gone. And there's been a few VAR checks for penalties in the second half. Neither have been given. And again, the VAR led by Ricardo Montero, Benjamin Pineda, and the on-field referee, the center official, Danny on Parchment. I think they've gotten both decisions in the end spot on. And we stay at 1-1. Now then, Haiti back on the front foot. Fafa Pico trying to get on the ball on this near side. Qatar have him surrounded. It was sent forward, but again, Qatar not really able to get a sustained moment of pressure and really possession, more importantly, in this game as Saint tries to loft one forward. Gabriel Calderon Pellegrino does appear to be on the verge of making his first substitution of the match. We'll get to that in a moment. Saint picks it up here for Haiti. His pass is off the mark. Referee does stop the play here. Gavin Matusana lost his boot for a moment there. It's a safety issue, of course. Referee just makes sure he is ready to continue. It is Steven Saba who is getting ready to come on for Haiti. Qatar in the attack. Then the ball is flared forward. Abdurrahman, who opened the scoring for Qatar in the 20th minute, continues his run. Clears it out wide. Ball is sent in by Ahmed. It's over everybody's head. And it will be retrieved by Christian. Etienne Jr. He's so active in this game. Wins a free kick for the Haitians here. They are getting ready to make their first substitution of the night. Brian Alcius is going to make way here for Haiti. Steven Samba of Violet AC is going to come on. Welcome to the quarterfinals, the 2023 Concacaf Champions Cup. The eventual champions of Leon knocked them out. Can he come on in these final 15 minutes, Samba, and be a difference maker for Haiti here in a game that is just crying out for a winning goal? A big moment in these latter stages. Now then, Abdurrazak could be in behind here for Qatar! And he stings the outside of the post. Scoring in the first half and nearly giving Qatar the lead. Maybe a hint of offside there as well. It might not have counted anyway. But he hits the outside of the post regardless. They'll have a couple of looks at it. Flag, I think, does go up here. It would not have counted anyway. Qatar do come very close. Now then, Valens Akus stays down here. He was the one that comes in late here to make the challenge. Oh, and he's treaded on at the end by Abdurrazak, who had no intention behind that. It's just his front foot that was trying to be planted down in his running motion. Those are always very dangerous contacts.
Don't go on, coach. Don't go on the pitch.
And we hope that Akus is okay. He's able to get off the field. Keep an eye on Akus. 13 minutes of the 90 left, and because of the VAR checks we've had, likely some stoppage time to come after that. Abdurrazak's opener canceled out by Dakens Nazon's penalty conversion. Both goals came in the first half. Both teams have come close in the second half, Haiti more so. Neither of whom have found the critical moment yet. But you feel that there's still one or two more twists and turns in store for us here at NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. Second of 3 games in group play today. Final game of the night is here. We'll have it for you after this concludes. Mexico and Honduras enter the party next. But there's still festivities to play out here between Haiti and Qatar. Salman, so a yellow card from very early challenge in the game. He's able to get it out of his feet there, and now maybe Qatar could be on their way here. Al-Rawi trying to get away from Dakens Nazon. Qatar keep possession. It's floated into the penalty area, but the header sees Fafa Pico clear the lines, and now Haiti could be on the counter-attack here. It's a lovely ball played in behind. Derek Etienne Jr., early ball in. It is cut out before Fafa Pico could get on the end of it. Would have been interesting to see if Derek Etienne Jr. was onside. Live, it looked like he kept himself onside. It was pretty close. Referee never put his flag up, but again, have only happened if something had materialized from the chance. Abdurizag has space. Abdurizag dealing with Saint. Lovely skill. Abdurizag's cross into the middle. It could fall for a chance! And the volley is sent wide of the goal by Mustafa Mashal. More creative work from Abdurizag. And in the end, the shot by Mustafa Mashal is sent well wide of the goal. It is this Qatar's moment to regain some of that momentum in the early stages of the match when they were on top. Still 10 big minutes left for someone to take control of Group B. Qatar might be going back to the bench here. Mohamed Waad is getting ready. We'll come back to that. Haiti under some pressure, which Qatar was able to use to their benefit at times in the first half. Kind of attack is attempted to be switched. It falls on this near side for Alex Christian. Christian tried to get it back from the goal scorer, Nazan. It's cut out. Qatar on the counter-attack, looking for something. And Tari sliding in far side, I should say. And a chance for Ahmed to run into space. Ahmed plays it square. Assad threading it through. It's Ahmed. Ahmed goes down. Referee sees nothing wrong with it. We play on. Haiti have it in possession. We'll see if that is revisited. For the time being, Haiti are on the attack. Nazan, the goal scorer. Sliding it through, it's a gorgeous ball. Etienne Jr. slides it wide of the post. Another big chance. It's lovely interplay from Haiti here, and Etienne Jr. has the angle for the shot, but he sends it wide of the far post. This was the penalty appeal that preceded that. And Ade, worth another look here, I think. Ade slides in. Is that enough contact for Ahmed to go down there? This has been the third question we've had of a possible penalty here. And it is Homam Ahmed that is still down at the tail end. And again, the conversation continues. Ali Assad and company asking the referee if it's going to be checked. Ade, who made the challenge, is pleading his case as well. We will get another look at this here. It's cut back and then, oh, again, there is some contact. Again, it's whether it's enough to go down. Or did Ahmed go down under his own power there? I will say it would have been a bit of a soft penalty if it was given, or were to be given. Ahmed comes back off the pitch. Haiti to make a change here. Jean comes on, Fafa Pico comes off. Pico is on a yellow card, should be worth mentioning. And if that went into Coach Calderon Pellegrino's decision to make that change. Now then, Assad, the substitute, he's brought down. Qatar have a free kick. As we start to enter the dying embers of the match. Qatar are getting ready a change here. We saw Mohamed Wa'ad warming up. He's getting some marching orders from Carlos Queiroz. Mohamed Ahmed is back in to take the set piece, or at least he's over it. Will Wa'ad be brought on here? Is the question. For the time being, the set piece will be taken. Ahmed's ball in. It is caught in the end by Pierre. Under pressure from Al-Rawi. To the final 5 minutes of the 90. Still anyone's game here in Houston. And 2 more points are still very much hanging in the balance here. Etienne Jr. trying to force the issue on the far side. It does fall for Jean. Giro Jean laying it off. It's crossed into the middle of the back post. Jean couldn't get his head to it. Etienne Jr.'s ball in. Oh, at the back post, it's another chance. And Jean, the substitute, using every bit of his frame to try to get on the end of it. Sees it go out of play for a goal kick. And he's inches away from getting a boot to it. But it is out of play for a goal kick. Here comes that Qatar change. Mohamed Muntari is going to come off. And again, Mohamed Wa'ad is on for Qatar to try and be a difference maker in the final few minutes. And certainly stoppage time again will be a factor. We've had 2 VAR reviews in the second half. There was a couple of injury stoppages and then a few more asks for a VAR review, I guess would be the best way of saying it, but have delayed the match. There could still be a big climax to this game. Wa'ad, searching ball into the penalty area, dealt with by Christian. And Arcus plays it forward. Sent further ahead by Saba, but the pass is picked off by Ahmed. Wa'ad again, assessing his options, spearing one into the penalty area. Nobody quite reacting in time for Qatar. Still a chance to pick up the pieces here. Assad has his ball blocked. A second chance. Trickles through off a ricochet. Al Abdullah trying to take a shot after the initial attempt from Ali Assad. And in the end, Pierre corrals for Haiti. What a look, it's great movement from Assad in traffic. As Qatar have been able to build more momentum in these last few minutes, but can somebody find a definitive telling blow? Abdurrazak gets on the end of it. Yusuf Abdurrazak is brought down. It is a free kick on the edge of the penalty area. And a yellow card is shown on top of that. That is Alex Christian there, who has been booked. In the 89th minute there, you can see there he's halting the progress of Abdurrazak on the replay. And Qatar get a big set-piece opportunity here as we approach the 90th minute. You could just feel the tension building here. Is there a big moment in the dying embers of this match? Been on a knife edge for quite some time. Can Qatar take the lead in the 90th minute? Ahmed adjusts it. Ball is struck against the wall by Al-Rawi. Sent back into the penalty area. Saints header away. Nazan helps it along. Saba loses out. Ahmed looks for space. He's dispossessed. Now a chance for Haiti to counterattack here. Perio. Van Steve Perio shoots. And it's wide of the goal as we enter a whopping 9 minutes of injury time. Perio has had great moments in Gold Cups past. Here he goes for the spectacular. And sees it flash wide of the post. Haiti will make another change. Jean is going to come on. And that is it for Carl Saint, another player for Haiti who has been playing on a yellow card, will be brought out here. It's a good hand for his performance and the Haitian support in Houston tonight. Jean will hope to use these 8 minutes to help Haiti pick up 2 added points. And Haiti are not done yet. They're going to make one more change. Carnegie Antoine is going to come on. Really good shift, it must be said, from Derek Etienne Jr. He exits. Those substitutions happening in stoppage time, so we might get more than the minimum of 9 added on. Haiti again on the attack here. Jean, good cross into the middle, and Basham reads it really well. With some men in blue coming in behind him. Salman out wide. Sent into the middle. Dealt with by Ade. Marcus trying to clear it. Not definitively cleared. Qatar keep on coming. Al-Rawi. Wa'ad. Great ball in. A good centering ball as well. A volley does come in, it's still not dealt with. A shot does come in, and it hits the side netting from Mashal. Well, multiple Qatar players had a chance at this. Initially it was Assad, then a first attempt by Mashal, and then his second. Hits the side netting, and the chance goes begging for Qatar here. Susana was in the middle of the challenge there, and then the 2 attempts from Mustafa Mashal both go begging here for Qatar, and Haiti might be forced to make another substitution here. Salah, I should say Metru Salah, beg your pardon, was in the middle of it. He might be the one. It is, yes, it is Metru Salah, who's been instructed to be substituted by the physio. And Gabriel Calderon Pellegrino looks back and assesses the concussion substitution here. It is going to be Jimmy Alexis, who is going to be summoned. The Haiti players are saying that Metru Salah is okay. The physio is saying a substitution is required. And they're going to do that once more here. And Calderon Pellegrino is going to make the change. Alexis will come on as a concussion substitution. Metusana is okay. We'll see how his tournament unravels moving forward. Great shift from him, it must be said. Tough way for it to end. But that change is in the offing. 5 will come in for 6 for Haiti in these final moments, with still a chance for someone to go out and find a winning goal. Mexico and Honduras are up after the conclusion of this one. We're already seeing plenty of green, white, and blue shirts filing in for that. It is a foul. It is a free kick for Qatar. We still have not made that sub yet, with Alexis getting ready, but well, I beg your pardon. It looks like Metusana is going to give this a go. It looks like in the end, the players win out. Metusana will stay on for now. There was 2 motions for a substitution to be made there. That Metusana is okay to continue on. We'll keep an eye on him. 3 minutes of the minimum of 9 added on. There's been some substitutions in stoppage time. We'll see if that impacts how much time is left for someone to find a winning goal. Interplay there involving Abdurisag is cut out. Nazan, early ball over the top. Chance maybe for Antoine to get in behind. He is in, and the ball is in the back of the net. Franz Di Perio looks to have won it for Haiti in stoppage time. Haiti have come from 1-0 down. They're 2-1 up, deep into injury time. And Franz Di Perio scores his 7th Gold Cup goal of his career. It could be worth its weight in gold for Haiti. Well, they've been the more likely of the 2 in this second half. Perio is smart here to let Antoine run onto this. He's the one, though, that goes on to finish it. And Haiti look to have snatched all 3 points at the death here in Houston. It's a very smart counter-attacking move. And it's a great finish from Perio, slotting it home to give Haiti a 2-1 lead deep into injury time. And all of the hard work for Qatar seems to have been undone here at the death. Qatar make his substitution here. Farahat has come on. Abdurisag has come off. Well, now Carlos Carrios' group only has a few minutes left, potentially at maximum, to try and save a point after they had a couple of chances to get all 3. Can Haiti see this out? It'd be a huge, huge 3 points. Qatar are still on the attack. Assad lays it off, it's lofted in. Bicycle kick attempt, it's a high boot. And Ade wins a set-piece opportunity here for Haiti, and he might get a check here for a head injury as well. Another look at the bicycle kick. Ooh, it's a very high boot indeed from Al Abdullah. Ade was always going to go for the challenge there. Well, that's the hero at the moment, Franz Di Perio. It's been the two tonight that Haiti tend to rely on in the Gold Cup. Nazan from the penalty spot, Perio in injury time to be Haiti's hero in the Gold Cup once again. Now, Haiti hoping that it is enough for all 3 points. We have gone over the minimum of 9 added on. We'll see how much more there is after that. Qatar still presumably have some time left to save this. That decision is going to go against them here, though. It's a free kick. 7 goals in the Concacaf Gold Cup for Franz Perio. And again, this one could be worth so much. Not just 3 points, but potentially helping Haiti and their supporters, their proud supporters, find a route out of this group. There's still time, though, left in this game. Referee does put the whistle to his lips, however, and that is it. Haiti have done it. Down a goal after 20 minutes. Haiti come from behind and win it at the death. Franz Perio is the Haitian hero in Houston. And Haiti win it by 2 goals to 1 to pick up 3 crucial points here in Group B. Another thrilling encounter at the Concacaf Gold Cup group stage, and this time injury time is Haiti's in Houston. A first half stoppage time equalizer, a second half stoppage time winner. Haiti beat Qatar by 2 goals to 1. They leap to the top of Group B with Mexico and Honduras to follow.
Se llevan el punto sobre el final. ¿Cuáles son las sensaciones?
Unfortunately,
Muy contento, ¿no? Por el esfuerzo de todo el
the
equipo.
referee was not a good referee. Not a good referee at all. Because it's clear, a penalty.